Have you ever seen those videos where it's like, fuck it, Mookie Betts bowling high?
I love those. Dude, one of my friends out here in Dallas now, every time we see one of those, we send it to each other. Those are my favorite videos on the internet. When it's like, fuck it, Ilgauskas rebounding highlights. And it's just like him like grabbing rebounds, dude. It's like, Welcome back to another episode live from the new and improved dojo. We got the new logo up. I think she looks good.
Looks fire. I'm
not going to lie. I really like it.
I love it. It looks great.
I think it's a good rebrand. I think it looks cute. No, we got a great show for you guys today. We've got some Would You Rathers. We've got a prop culture. We're going to talk NBA playoffs. We're going to talk NHL playoffs. But first, Nick, how was the wedding? We were without Nick for
the wedding was
days.
good. Yeah, it was a little bit small. She only had a couple friends on her side. Our boy had like all of us. So there was like it was only like a 50-person wedding, but it was a good time. We had fun. No real dance floor or DJ, which was kind of weird.
Interesting.
Nobody
Incredible
got lucky.
food though. Food was phenomenal.
Nobody got lucky?
Ended at 10. Nobody got lucky that night. There were no options to get lucky. There were no even options there. So that was
dance floor.
That's really weird.
I mean, there was.
It sounds like the worst wedding of all time. I'm sorry if your friend listens to this, but that's terrible.
No, definitely not. There was a dance floor, but it was like, I don't know. I think I've determined that like live band is definitely the move when doing weddings. Like I don't think doing a DJ really is even necessarily a move, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm a DJ guy.
No.
I think for my wedding, I want a DJ. Because I'm going to be playing like Drake. Like, I don't want some fucking bot-ass white guy with a beard and a band trying to sing like Passion Fruit.
No, until have you witnessed a live band at a wedding?
Yeah, I've been to
You're
multiple
gonna have Drake
weddings.
on at your wedding?
Like the little Passion Fruit, yeah.
Yeah, but nothing's better than having a band play that.
Why would I want a
I've
band?
gone to both, dude, and bands are so superior over DJs.
Yeah, I don't know. I prefer a DJ because then it's like
night and day.
I don't know. It depends.
Well, also the wedding was 4:00 on a Friday, so that was weird. It was a weird time to have a wedding. Luckily, I found out it was on a Friday because I texted earlier in the week and said, "Is anything going on Friday?" Assuming the wedding was on Saturday, and they're like, "Buddies text back, Nick, the wedding's on Friday." I was like,
"Good guy, Nick."
So
I saw you went to the St. Louis game. Was that fun?
Wow.
It looked like
St.
Dude, I'll be
Louis.
honest. So we went to the FC Dallas game. I'm pretty much out on the MLS. It was one of the better in-person experiences I've had at a game. Like, I can't imagine the St. Louis game because I feel like it's new there.
yeah, it was top 5 probably sporting event ever for me.
Wow.
Did you sit in the supporter section?
Yeah,
That's what we did for FC Dallas, and it was sick.
We were 5 rows behind the goal, and after their second goal, everyone just like threw their beer in the air or whatever, and like they have these like smoke machines that are in towers behind the goal.
That's what FC Dallas has
that
too.
pump pink smoke into the crowd or whatever, and then they have like all the flags and everything. Like you go back and watch that tweet that video that I put out yesterday of the hype video from it. It was like it was nuts. Sold out.
Is it standing room only? Right.
Standing entire arena was standing room the whole game.
But I mean, like they don't have seats in the sports section,
no,
right?
they have
just
seats,
those
but
bars.
you have to stand because of all the flags going, so you can't see.
So
anything.
FC Dallas has literally just standing, no seats. Like they just have bars.
no, there are chairs
like in
there.
Europe, where
Yeah,
like,
there
you
are
just have to
chairs.
like hold on to the
can-
bar if you want. Like
you can
can't
stand or you can sit. I mean, but
that's cool.
nobody does. But yeah,
Stadium's nice.
Unreal, unreal
You
stadium.
check it out.
No, it looks
I
sick.
want to go to a game.
I'm kind of in on the MLS this year.
Yeah,
Really?
I did
Yeah.
a double dip with the Cardinals and against the Dodgers because Syndergaard was pitching, so got to go see him. It was like 4 rows from the field. They won that game and then popped over to the MLS stadium.
Wow, Nick with a legacy St. Louis day. He's probably hard all day.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Just back in the city.
Great time.
Speaking of being hard, Nikola Jokic is like the best player in the NBA. I don't even think it's fucking close.
He's disgusting, bro. Lakers get swept. It felt good being on the right side,
Felt great.
I said I was done betting on shit orgs. Done with the Lakers. Done betting on them. Said I was done with LeBron over points, but I felt like being down 3-0,
No, that was a good bet.
he's got to go over. But yeah, Jokic, dude, is unbelievable, bro.
And I don't know how you felt, but I was not worried being down 15 going into halftime. Obviously, it's easy to say that now in hindsight, and I can't wait for the comments. But genuinely was not worried because I never trusted the Lakers role players in terms of they were shooting at like an 80% clip. They shot 56%.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Stephen A. Smith made a great point. And during that halftime, which by the way, them not having that game on TNT to get the normal crew was like such a botch job, dude. Those guys suck. Like Stephen A., Jalen Ray, like they suck. But
TNT is so much better.
Stephen A. made a good point. LeBron only didn't play like 30 seconds of that first half.
Mm-hmm.
Like he played, I think it was like 20 something, like 23 minutes and something.
Yeah.
But Stephen A. was like, he could play every minute of this game, but he's going to be a zombie in game 5.
Yep.
And once he said that, I was like, okay, LeBron probably just gave everything he had for the first half. They're up 15. Anthony Davis isn't playing well, and they have literally hit the most threes they've hit all playoffs. And we're only down 15.
Yeah. Dude, why was Tristan Thompson in the fucking game
because
so much?
Anthony Davis was playing like a fucking coward, dude.
He like just goes missing, bro. It's crazy.
And I woke up this morning to so many tweets, not like at me, but just on my feed about people saying, I can't believe I witnessed Tristan Thompson try harder in an elimination game than Anthony Davis.
Dead ass.
But like seriously though, like seriously, and I feel like that's the problem with this Laker team is LeBron really can't rely on his second best player.
No.
Like I think the cool thing about Jokic, one, I don't really think he needs a Jamal Murray to be able to be in an NBA Finals. But my God, the fact that Jamal Murray is the second option on that team is fucking disgusting.
Disgusting, bro.
He could lead a team by himself.
Facts.
But I think that's the cool thing about this Nuggets team, and I think the cool thing about their duo is that Jokic and Murray kind of have the perfect personalities to be like a 1-2 punch.
They do. They're not selfish.
No, dude.
They're
Like Murray doesn't mind not jockeying up every time. Murray doesn't mind giving it to Jokic at the top of the key and letting him like dictate some stuff.
And he was getting clamped last night.
Dude, they tried to Dennis Schroeder like full court him.
Yeah.
But no, I have to say, I wasn't worried because this Nuggets team, dude, their role players are... I wouldn't even consider them role players anymore. Like, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is playing probably the best basketball he's ever played. When he shoots the ball, I don't get worried at all.
Facts.
Michael Porter Jr., I think he's a little streaky, but he's going to give you 15, which I think you need, right? Jeff Green is the ultimate, like, spark plug guy off the bench. Like, he'll go in there and get his shit rocked by LeBron, but he'll, like, give LeBron, like, a real hard, like, 3 minutes.
Yep. Bruce Brown's playing well.
Oh, my God, dude. Like, Bruce Brown is, like, the perfect... I was talking to my buddy last night a little bit in the first half, and I was just like, dude, Bruce Brown is just a bulldog. Like, you just put him in and he just causes problems.
Yep.
And for some reason, it looks like he's 5'5" on the floor. Dude, he doesn't miss a layup.
I know.
It's like literally incredible, dude.
No, they have such a great supporting cast.
Yeah.
And that's why I had them go into the finals. I thought they were so deep, and they've got Jokic, who is just the centerpiece literally every NBA team wish they had. He's unbelievable, bro.
Sorry, go ahead.
We good?
I said it to you before we sat down, but I did want to talk about it a little bit on the episode. Watching that game made me legitimately angry that Joel Embiid won the MVP.
Same.
Because I feel like we let it be more than basketball. And when you're watching that game, there is literally no one in the sport of basketball right now, male or female, college or pro, that dictates the tempo, the pace, or a game more than Jokic. Every level of the game he dictates when he has the ball. Every single level.
Facts.
Every level. He hits step back threes. He hits threes on 1 foot. You can go to him when you need him. I don't even think it is a debate anymore who is like the best player in the NBA. And I think it really was always going to take him having to play a big market team like the LA Lakers in the playoffs where you're forced to watch it because LeBron's on the floor.
100%.
And you're watching that game going, dude, there's no way Jokic is doing this shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, there's no way.
And it sucks because like there's so many factors that went into the MVP besides on the floor talent, I believe. And if that wasn't the case, it would be Jokic's third MVP in a row. You know? But
And I think it would have been deserved.
For sure.
But it also pisses me off that I know he doesn't care.
Yeah, he
doesn't give a fuck, dude. Somebody asked him after the game, like, what does that Western Conference Final MVP mean to you? And he was like, nothing.
Not shit, dude.
He's like, I don't care. which is nuts, dude. Because you think about it, this is the first time the Nuggets have ever made it to the finals.
Nuts.
You're the first ever Western Conference Final MVP in Nuggets history. You think about all the guys that played for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Like, for him to just be like, I couldn't give less of a fuck. Like, that makes me like him even more. But, dude, the one thing I wanted to ask you about, because, I'm watching the game. I didn't understand. Obviously, you can't have a 16-point third quarter. That's how you let the Nuggets back in. Like, that's
Facts.
pretty much unacceptable. But if I'm Darvin Ham and the Lakers, why is Austin Reeves not getting the offense run through him a little bit?
I was going to say the exact same thing. He had 1 3-point attempt in the second half and made it, which was like with 2 minutes left in the game, but not a single shot before that.
Because when they go to him in the first half, it's like on the pick and roll, he's unbelievable. He'll make the mid-range, he'll make the 3-point. Like, he was kind of dictating that lead a little bit when, LeBron needed to take his foot off the gas a little bit. But I'm sitting there watching Dennis Schroeder and fucking Rui Hachimura put up threes. If I was a Laker bettor or fan, I would be infuriated.
Or a Reeves prop better, like the both of us.
Well, yeah, obviously having a Reeves prop bet, but that's kind of one of the things about sports betting that I think helps when you're watching the game. If you have like a prop on a guy, you almost hyper focus on the offense a little bit around them. But even like the announcers were saying it. It's like, why are we not running it through Austin Reeves a little bit here? Like, let's get another look other than a corner Dennis Schroeder 3.
Facts.
Or making LeBron fucking drive to the hoop every single time and just get murdered.
I wish they would have. I knew they weren't. They were always going to go to LeBron on that last shot. But I wish they drew up a Reeves corner 3, dude.
I feel like there's just too much on the line for
Yeah.
that. LeBron couldn't let that happen to his legacy. If it went to Reeves corner 3 and he missed it, it's like, dude, you got to give to LeBron.
Yeah.
It was always LeBron. I didn't get why they drove him to the basket, though.
know.
The Nuggets' interior defense is crazy.
Yeah, maybe for a foul, which I thought maybe he did get fouled there.
I didn't think it was a foul, though. I just don't think you called those fouls.
Yeah.
Because, Jamal Murray, obviously, like, he went to grab the ball, and there's always going to be a little bit of contact. But I think Darvin Ham said it as well. After the game, I was kind of like, well, okay. He was like, I'm not going to sit here and like complain about it. There's contact on every single play in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, we can sit here and nitpick and do whatever, but there's contact on every single play in the NBA. So it's like, yeah, I understand. But I just don't think you make that call.
Facts. Dude, just give the ball to fucking Reeves. I needed it so bad. I lost 3 entries yesterday, fat ones, by 1 square. All 4-leggers. All went 3 of 4. One of them being Reeves. The other 2, fucking Nolan Arenado. Absolutely sold the bag for everybody yesterday. Dude went 0 for 5 with like 5 Ks. Not to change the subject, but it's moose shit, bro.
Yeah, we're like 0 for 5 on our prize.
I know, dude.
We full faded again.
Kachuk with 2 SOGs in the first. I'm like, wow, I did my job. Not a single one after.
Full faded.
And then yours was
Jamal Murray, PRA.
Oh yeah, that was.
He got like kind of close, but
Yeah, he got hooked on his points.
it was
So many
always
hook
the
jobs.
Jokic game, dude.
So many hook jobs. But dude, we gotta lock it on PrizePicks, man. We got to.
Dude,
We
we are like
just bad.
we haven't hit one.
Can we hit one today?
We've hit flexes, but we've
No one's
full faded
flexing
duos.
shit. No
dude.
one's flexing
I know
shit,
that's what I'm
man.
saying. Like during the NFL season when we do 4 pieces, like we've hit some flexes.
Yeah.
We've not hit a PrizePicks on this show.
No, and we're gonna stick to 2-leggers until we can fucking hit one.
Dude,
Have to.
we literally have to.
We've been
It's
done.
getting like embarrassing.
It is, bro. We can't even hit a goddamn 2-legger.
Like a 2-legger? Chuck and Murray? Didn't you come close?
Such bullshit, bro.
I guess this is the last thing on Nuggets Lakers. The Nuggets are going to beat the dog shit out of whatever team comes out of the East, I feel like.
Whatever team. You think the Celtics have any sort of shot?
Well, I'm just not going to sit here and be like, the Heat are going to the finals. But then it's like, do you think Jimmy Butler could handle that Nuggets team for 7 games? I just don't know.
It's going to be...
I was thinking about it. Before you answer, I was thinking about it because I want you to answer it under this, guys. Can Bam Adebayo handle Jokic? Because Anthony Davis couldn't, and Anthony Davis folded. Can Bam Adebayo handle Jokic? That's what it's going to come down to.
I think he can. I think it's going to be a closer series than we think. But again, I'm taking the Nuggets, bro. I'm all over the Nuggets. But I think he can. I think he can give him a fight.
Which
Better
is
than
crazy,
AD.
right? Because you don't hear about Bam a lot.
No, you don't.
But you hear about AD being a top 5 player, and we just watched him literally get sunned on national TV for 4 games.
Yeah, I'm so out on AD. What do the Lakers do from here, bro? Like, well, it all depends on LeBron's situation. Is he going to retire?
Well, you knew he was going to say that after the game because he didn't want them talking about the sweep.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to play with his son. He's not going to fucking retire. His son's just going to college. You got to get rid of D'Lo.
Yeah, he looked bad, dude.
But you know, they said it though at the half. It has nothing to do with his skill. It's playing on a team like the LA Lakers. They just completely murdered his confidence.
Yeah.
And you see it all the time with these guys that go to big market teams. The minute that media gets you and you're in a team like the Lakers,
where you have to come in and like play now,
and you hear it every single day when you're warming up, like, dude, not for nothing, he stayed late after every single game getting shots up. Like, you know, he knows that he's not playing well. Piling on him isn't going to help you if you're the LA media, but they love it.
Yeah, like Westbrook.
So exactly, his confidence completely gone.
Yeah.
He was never going to do anything that game solely because they sucked him dry of his confidence.
Yep.
Like, completely. But you have, since it's LA, you have to get rid of him. I think you probably get rid of AD. I don't think he's... Okay, I'll ask you the question. If you're the Lakers front office and you look at AD's contract, what do you think? After the performance you just got from him. He's 30 years old. This is supposed to be their prime. Your athletic prime is 28 to 30. This is supposed to be his prime.
Yeah.
And he just got that done to him. What do you do?
I mean, I'm out on him. I don't think he's the answer. He's not the guy that's going to take you deep in the playoffs, winning 7-game series.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we just watched him get bodied. He's made of glass.
Mm-hmm.
He's not there when LeBron needs him. I mean, the fact they got Tristan Thompson on the floor tells you everything.
Like, absurd. And you know that's LeBron, too. Being like, can we just, like, give me a guy
who wants to be on the floor. It's like the Celtics the other night, bro. No one wanted to be on the fucking floor. Nobody.
No one.
And then they put guys who want to be on the floor, and you can tell they've got that spark.
Mm-hmm. Tristan Thompson had that spark.
Yeah, he did.
I was, like, shocked that he was on the floor, but I was like, wow, he's going 120% right now.
He's, getting putbacks and ones, hyping up the team. They've got that little spark. AD doesn't really give you that spark.
And it's crazy because I know, without the trades, they might not have made the playoffs. This series reeked of needing like a Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Like an energy guy that just comes in and like doesn't give a fuck about Jamal Murray and like drives at that lane and
they didn't really have
causes
that.
Ruckus. They don't have a ruckus guy.
Like a Pat Bev,
No.
I was watching, there was like a clip of Westbrook in the Thunder in a playoff game against the Lakers, bro, with Kobe on the floor, and like Westbrook had a steal and came back and dunked the other way. The place was erupting, bro. Like none of that electricity out of the Lakers this series.
They don't have it because their center is like a little baby.
Yeah.
It feels like. I will say, though, I feel like we do need to give a little bit of round of applause for Aaron Gordon, dude.
Dude, I faded the fuck out of him, and he showed up last night.
He's incredible.
I took his under. That was one of the 3 entries I lost on one leg was a Aaron Gordon under PRA. Shit bet. Sword over.
Shit bet.
Shit. He had like
that was a rat shit wager.
Like the line was 19.5. I think he finished with damn near 40.
No, he had a great game.
Yeah.
But even on the defensive end too, dude, he's going to cause problems for the Heat as well. I think that's going to be a really hard matchup for Jimmy.
Yeah.
If the Heat go through, which I assume they will. Did you see Brooks Koepka just off like an 8-ball of coke at the Panthers game?
Yeah, bro. He was.
That was wild. Did you see? He didn't even blink in the video.
I know.
Like,
Nuts.
did you see the video of him clapping?
Yeah.
Dude, he was
absolutely
skiing,
dialed in,
and he only got to see one goal.
Fuck that game, dude.
Dude, that was the dumbest hockey game ever.
Yeah, you had Panthers, right?
I had the Panthers team total over 2.
Oh, so you pushed?
No, they scored 1 goal.
Oh, well, they didn't even get the empty netter, huh?
It was 1-0.
Oh my, wow. Yeah, because they did get it and then they called it off. I had the Canes. I had Nuggets money line, Canes money line, Mariners late night -1.5, and the Canes ruined a fat collection of units. I just thought, dude, they're gonna bounce back. No,
this Panthers team is too good, dude.
It's Bobrovsky is like Brooks Koepka right now at the game, just fucking cracked.
Dude, he's actually cracked up. Did you see he saved 110 of his last 111 shots on him?
Nuts.
Do you know how many shots that is in hockey?
That's a fuck ton, dude.
Dude, and he's only let 1 in 111 shots.
I know. I've been taking his oversaves and the super goats. It's been green every time.
Dude, that is absurd, though.
Yeah. Nuts.
Like,
he's
what?
Dialed in, bro.
110 of his last 111. He stopped.
And that's the difference in a championship hockey team is how far your goalie can take you.
True.
And that's
I don't know when they stopped learning how to score, though.
Who, the Canes or the Panthers?
The Panthers.
Yeah. I mean, the Canes have a great defense. That was kind of the storyline going into this is high-powered offense versus high-powered defense. These games were going to soar under more than likely, and that's exactly what's going on. And I would not want to bet against Bobrovsky to let in goals. You know, that's why I'm kind of off on the overs in this series. Mm-hmm. But he is so cracked right now, dude. It's unbelievable what we're watching.
Dude, he actually cannot be stopped.
I know. And to think that he wasn't even the starter going into the postseason.
Which is wild.
He definitely took that as disrespect.
I mean, I would too.
Yeah. And he just has been goating up, bro. He's making ridiculous saves. And they're firing puck on him. I mean, he's gone over his saves. He's getting the shots. But he's just so cracked right now.
I feel like you see this a lot in hockey too. Like I remember the Pens came in and Marc-Andre Fleury lost the job to, what was that kid's name, Murray?
Yep.
And then they went and won the cup.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you see that a lot with
do.
goalies in the NHL and playoffs. They're so quick to be like, all right, let's just give another shot. And then some guy just like comes out just dialed.
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit. Like Schmidt for the fucking Devils during the Rangers series.
We could see 4 sweeps in NBA and NHL. That's what it's looking like right now.
I wouldn't hate it.
We got one so far with the
finals.
Nuggets. The Canes are down 3-0. The Celtics are down 3-0. And the Stars are probably going to go down 3-0.
I hope so. One can only hope.
One can only hope.
Let's see how loud American Airlines Center gets. God, dude, if VGK walks in and wins Game 3, I'm going to be despicable, dude.
Dude, you're not taking it under. Robo under SOGs tonight. Take it somehow, some way.
He's on his D-Lo shit. He's been staying late after the games, ripping puck, though.
Yeah, still finishes with 2. He'll get a goal with 2 shots, though.
Yeah, he's a bum.
Yeah. Wyatt Johnson, though. That's going to be my piece today. If we're making a 2-piece, Wyatt Johnson, SOGs.
Okay, I could probably get it. Well, this episode won't drop till Wednesday, so it wouldn't matter if we hit it.
Fuck.
But speaking of a 2-piece, we have a giveaway for the We'll Be Seeing podcast.
W's.
Only 1 entrance per person. Winner will choose their favorite jersey from Fanatics.com with a value less than $130 or equal to. Both a comment on the latest We'll Be Seeing podcast episode on the YouTube and a subscription to the YouTube channel gets you entered. We will be announcing the winner on Tuesday, May 30th. Nick, looked like you were going to speak.
I was just going to say that has to be a comment on the YouTube, not the shorts. So the episode on YouTube, not the shorts.
A comment on the full YouTube episode of the latest We'll Be Seeing podcast. And a sub gets you an entrance in to win your favorite jersey from Fanatics.com.
W's.
This episode has also been brought to you by Jackpocket. If you're a big lottery guy, in the states where it's legal, I know New Jersey and Texas especially, coming from New Jersey, if you go to a 7-Eleven, you go to the gas station, you go to our corner store, you're buying a lotto ticket. What's the worst part about doing it? You got to be there physically. Jackpocket takes all that away. Download the Jackpocket app. Buy as many lottery tickets as you want. They go to the location and buy them. And if it wins, they securely deliver it to your door.
Tap in Jackpocket.
Yeah, make sure you guys go check out Jackpocket. All right. Something I feel like we needed to talk about a little bit, I think. Just like slightly. Why in sports right now? I don't know if it's just me. But why in sports right now does it feel like there's such a disparity between the good teams and the bad teams?
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Like what you just said, there could be 5 sweeps across 2 playoffs.
I don't know, dude. I mean, we just have teams in these playoffs that we did not expect, which makes for... I mean, the Celtics, I've got nothing to say for them. They've given up, and I hope they get swept. I
honestly hope they get swept too. Not even in like a personal vendetta against Boston or the city or against the Celtics. Like this team just does not deserve to be playing basketball anymore.
No. I'm so off on them. Their last game was just like straight up disrespectful to just give up. Mm-hmm. I don't know, dude. It's so weird.
Is it coaching? Is it really there's that large of a gap between player skill level? Like I just don't understand.
Like think about how it could have been on the ice. We could have had arguably one of the best teams of all time in the Boston Bruins going up against, the Leafs maybe,
We had a team in the Rangers that loaded up a roster.
Think about Bruins Rangers, Bruins Leafs, would have been an absolute fucking battle, But we were set up with a matchup. I mean, the Canes, I don't know how they're down 3-0, to be honest. I don't know how the Panthers look like goddamn 96 Bulls on the ice.
96 Bulls on the ice.
But I guess you get hot at the right time. I don't know, dude. It's pretty whack. Who would have thought? I mean, this is the weirdest postseason I've ever seen in my life. With just, first of all, the teams that are involved.
Teams involved, and then also blowouts. I don't ever remember, even from when I was little in middle school, seeing this many blowouts in postseasons.
I haven't either, dude. But I think it obviously is. The teams involved, I think, has a lot to do with it. The Stars, do they deserve to be this far?
No.
I mean, the Oilers should be there. The Avs should be there.
The Avs.
I mean, the Avs.
I don't know what the hell
the Avs fucking
there,
sold.
dude.
But I don't know, dude. It's just weird. It's weird. I mean, the Stars, I hope they get swept too. But it's just, I wish it was just different,
Yeah, I wish there was a little bit more competitive. It's more fun when you're going into game 3 and the series 1-1, or you're going into game 4 and the team that's away has a 2-1 lead and you can even it up and then go back to their house. I don't know.
What's one
Also 9 days of rest now if the Heat win tonight for both teams.
Nuts.
I can't wait 9 days and then be reinvested in a championship series.
Facts. We're literally, I know it's not quite summer yet, but we're in the dog days of summer. I mean,
it's getting close.
With the way these playoffs are going, dude, it already feels like the dog days of summer.
No, it's getting dangerously close.
Yeah.
Dude. We're not getting any free basketball.
No.
Which is annoying.
Very annoying.
Very annoying.
Back-to-back sweeps on both sides is just annoying.
And I really hope the Heat beat the shit out of the Celtics again.
Same. But
why does a part of me really, this episode's already going to be out by the time the game's over, but why does a part of me think maybe the Celtics just get one?
Dude, I either want them to get swept or come back and win 4 straight games.
If LeBron can't get one, I don't think Jason Tatum can get one. Fuck him. I'm taking the Heat. Taking the Heat. Because Jimmy Butler's going to be in that locker room going, let's put him out now.
Yeah.
Let's put him out now. And the Celtics are like, do we want to be here? We could just go home.
What the Celtics shooting around is like this morning. Are they?
Well, you even heard, dude, they even got to Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I saw that.
They broke my boy. They broke Marcus Smart. He's the ultimate shit talker, and he was like, we beat you last year. Shut the fuck up. Dude, once you say that, you're dead, dude. Even when I played sports, if you beat a team the year before, or you beat the team the first time you played them, and then the second time you played them, they're beating the shit out of you. And if anyone on your team ever said, yo, we beat you last game, shut the fuck up, you lost.
Yeah.
You immediately have lost. They got to Marcus Smart. You know how hard it is to get to Marcus Smart?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. God. I will say, though, my favorite narrative on Twitter is how excited everyone is that Al Horford is getting humbled. I think that's so funny.
Yeah.
The fact that Jimmy Butler's going to Al Horford fucking kills me.
So funny.
All right, do you want to do some Would You Rathers and then we have a little prop culture?
Sure.
Or did anything happen that you want to talk about crazy last night? I got double hooked on my props, so that fucking sucked.
Yeah, dude. No, not really. I got absolutely fucking hoed by so much coin. Nolan Arenado did not clutch up for the kids, and I guarantee you he goes yard today. Watch. If you're watching this on Wednesday, just know that home run on Tuesday from Nolan was called early by me. So,
Airmail.
Reeves fucked me. Freddie Freeman back in Atlanta was air. Hit a nuke. Shohei fucked me last night. He's fucking gone.
Did you see the photo of him with the Funyuns?
Yeah.
Why did I want to make that my background? Why was that photo so fucking cool, dude?
I love that little hat that Angels wear when they hit a home run. Do you see that hat?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's a fucking. It's
I've only seen the Orioles home run celebrations.
It's this Japanese hat, and it's huge, and it's just
look.
It's so dope. But apparently they wanted to order this hat, and for their home run celebration, and the hat is incredibly expensive. I forget how much it is, but it's it's got gold on it and shit, and it's just this ancient Japanese style hat. I don't know exactly what it represents or what it means or anything. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And they wanted to order it, and the people who make it said it would take 2 years for them to get. And Shohei calls the place and says, "We need this hat, and we need it now." And the guys are like, "Holy shit, this is for Ohtani." They get it, ship it the next day, and they got the hat. And it's a dope ass hat.
And he's gone.
And he's not gone.
No, he's literally gone.
He's not gone.
He's gone.
He's probably gone for sure. But like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I could so see them just unloading the bag and
it doesn't matter. He wants to win.
Still being mid. Yeah, but I mean,
he's gone. Look at the copium in this room right now. They're coping so hard.
The Angels.
And he's going to take that hat with him.
That would be fucked. That'd be so fucked. But Anaheim, there's nowhere better to play, either for the Dodgers or for the Angels. In terms of
for sure better
places to play, there's nowhere better.
Like the Mets, Yankees,
Atlanta. No. I'm talking in terms of places to play. I'm not talking about teams, culture, nothing.
Anaheim, you're not even in LA.
I'm talking about places to play. Dude, everyone would die to live in Newport Beach or Orange County.
Not when you're like a young kid that is making millions of dollars.
Why do you think Mike Trout signed a lifetime deal there?
Because you gave him a lifetime deal.
Anyone would have given him a lifetime deal.
I'd rather be like...
In terms of places to play, Southern California nowhere beats it.
It's like saying the Kings are a great spot to play in
the
Sacramento.
Kings? Sacramento, that's completely different. Sacramento in Southern California is night and day. Sacramento is dead ass the armpit of California.
Dude, it doesn't matter. He's literally gone.
That's why I wouldn't be shocked, bro. He's gonna be wearing a Dodgers jersey next year.
I think the last thing they would ever pitch him is be like, "But who wants to leave Southern California, Shohei?" He'd be like, "Dude, what?"
I witnessed Shohei Ohtani at the pool at Pelican Hill when I was working there, and he loved it. And he loved it. He was in the jacuzzi with his translator.
He was loving it.
He was in the jacuzzi with his translator, who's a goat, by the way. I forget his name, but he's fucking goated. He's with him everywhere he goes, right? It was him, it was Pujols, and Trout, and then one other guy. I totally forget who it was.
Just a couple dudes in a tub?
Dude, it was nuts. There were goats who rolled through this Pelican Hill pool, by the way. I was a pool boy there. Nice. I have some absurd stories about that pool, dude.
Nice.
Absurd.
Can you give us one?
All right, yeah, one quick story.
Wait, before Shohei's gone. But go ahead.
I'm working as a pool boy at this 5-star resort in Newport Beach called Pelican Hill. It's my last day of working, and I'm there at 8 in the morning setting up the pool. And I see this, lack of a better term, MILF in the jacuzzi at 8 a.m.
Let's go.
Which is just weird, right? No one's ever at the pool that early. But she's in the jacuzzi at 8 in the morning, and she's got like a suitcase by the jacuzzi with all of her shit sprawled everywhere. And it looked like she had been posted up there for hours. And keep in mind, it's 8 in the morning. And she's got alcohol and shit everywhere. And she calls me over and, asks me for a pitcher of water, some towels. And I can tell this girl's got money, And so as a pool boy, I've learned to finesse how to get tips. That's what the whole game is. The entire time I'm there is because I'm dealing with very rich people, right?
Sure.
So tips are always on the table. So I'm obviously doing everything she wants, right? And she wants a menu, so I get her a menu. And I could tell she's fucked up, definitely drunk and off some shit. And she goes, "I want everything on the menu. One of everything."
No.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Ma'am, like I don't want to bring you one of everything. I know you're not going to eat it all. How about I just pick you 3 of my favorite things? I'll bring it out to you." And she's like, "Okay, that's fine." So I picked like my 3 favorite things.
What were your 3 favorite things?
It was like the chicken lettuce wraps. It was like a burger and like calamari or some shit. Fire.
That's a fire trio. If you brought that out, I'd be like, wow.
And the hotel is very strict about how you pay for shit. So you have to have a room number, right? So I'm like, "Okay, can I just get your room number so I can put it on your room?" She goes, "Oh, I don't have a room, sweetie. It's all cash." I'm like, and in the back of my head, I'm like, "Okay, I know how to finesse this, but it's kind of sketchy." And so I'm like, "Well, So I go up to one of the servers that I'm boys with. I'm like, "Yo, I need you to clutch up and just bring out these 3 items, and I'll promise you I'll hook you up if she hooks me up." So he's like, "All right, bet." So he goes to the back, tells the chef what I need. I come and deliver it to her, and she hands me an envelope. She goes, "This should take care of it, right? Keep the change." And she hands me an envelope with 2 racks in it. And I'm like, holy fuck.
How much was the food? Probably like $200.
Like maybe $150. She gives me 2 racks in cash. She goes, keep the change. I go, are you serious? And so I go and slide a couple hundreds to the guy who helped me out. And she's just chilling, posted up with her shit sprawled out everywhere for the entire rest of the day. And now there's people starting to come down to the pool, and they're like, dude, what is this girl doing? She's got her shit all over the jacuzzi. Like, someone's got to figure this shit out. And it got really bad. She started pissing off like other guests and shit. Security has to come down and get involved.
No way.
She ends up getting escorted out. Apparently she's been banned from this hotel for years. She somehow snuck in. And it turns out to be Ashley Fargo, who is previously married to the owner of Wells Fargo.
No way, dude.
And then months later, I'm on Snapchat just chilling, looking at those random ass like stories, you know, they have on like the Discover page, and I see billionaire and wife caught in like some drug scheme. Newport Beach billionaire husband and wife caught in huge drugs scandal, and it was her and her husband, her new husband now that's not Fargo.
No way.
And I'm like, holy shit, that's the girl at the pool, and she's in jail. Yeah. Yeah. And apparently she got banned from Pelican Hill because she was doing coke at the pool years ago.
No way.
Yeah. And I walked away on my last day of work with 2 racks in cash.
And the worst part of it is he put it all on the Dodgers late night and they lost.
But crazy story. I literally could write a book about my summer.
Dude, that's actually insane.
Yeah.
That it ended up being like someone crazy like that.
Yeah.
And she just threw 2 racks. Like
2 racks in an envelope, and I put it in my sock and said GG's.
But you kind of goaded up though, being like, yeah, I can get the food.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's actually wild. Because if you were like, I need a room number, like then you would have found out way early that she was banned.
The worst part about it too.
Oh, God.
Later that day, like it's about 4:00 now at this point. She's been gone for hours.
Mm-hmm.
The security comes up to me and goes, hey, we had a guest say that they left some cash here and that you didn't give them change. And I said, you think I'm giving this back to you? She dead ass gave it to me and said, keep the change. And yeah, and so I had to go in the office, had to write my statement. I was like, I'm not giving it back to her. She was fucked up and told me to keep the change.
Yeah.
And I ain't giving it back. And it's my last day. And so I just left.
I ain't giving it back.
Yeah.
You could have just been like, no, I didn't have any cash.
Yeah. They were like, a guest came and said that, and I didn't want to like be caught in a lie. I was just truthful. I just said, I'm not giving this back. Like, fuck
I'm not
off.
giving it back.
I was literally on my fucking hands and knees doing shit for her the entire day.
That's wild, actually. Holy shit.
And it was her fault that she was too fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cut that out of the episode immediately.
Ashley Fargo, if you're watching this, sorry, babe.
Sorry, sweetie. Oh my God. All right. Let's get some Would You Rathers going, and then we'll do a little prop culture.
I don't think they're watching We'll Be Seein in the women's prison.
Yeah. What if they are, though? This is like
What if they are?
I doubt she's still in prison, but
What if they are, though?
But yeah.
Is that also the greatest hot tub of all time? Like,
oh, dude, there's
MLB wise, like that's Pujols, Ohtani, and Trout.
Ohtani, Pujols, Trout, Klay Thompson, dude, LeBron, Magic, and the owner or the GM of the Lakers, Pelinka, they were in a cabana talking LeBron coming to the Lakers. Like that's where the deal happened, in the cabana at Pelican Hill.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, this golf course is fucking cracked all the way out.
I watched Julius Randle get married.
What,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah, because at the pool, across from the pool is the chapel, and it's like open. You could see it. And yeah, all these NBA players were at his wedding, and I could just see him and his wife just at yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dude?
I like watched the whole wedding.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Dude.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Nuts.
Pelican Hill is like Bobrovsky in the playoffs.
Albert Pujols has like his charity event every single year, every summer, during the All-Star break at Pelican Hill too.
Why? He's like a Cardinals guy, though.
I mean, he was
Split time between California and St. Louis.
Yeah, he was on the Angels, you know, so he
for a little bit, yeah, right.
set up
10
shop.
years, half his career.
Yeah. You forget he was on there for
I didn't know he was on there for 10 years.
10 years. I'll never.
I think it was
forget
8 technically, because I think he then got DFA'd. And then
Yeah.
Was this the tail end though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's why.
Well, I mean, no. The peak of his career, he went there
I thought he was
right after the World Series in 2012.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Signed a fat.
I thought he was on the Cardinals for the peak.
That was
No.
like the first time the Angels made like an actual splash, and everyone at school that day was going nuts.
For Albert?
Yeah.
That was one of the worst ever.
Yeah, I can imagine you were fucking crying.
I
in St.
cried,
Louis,
yeah.
dude. Just streaming
For sure
tears down your
cried,
face.
That
That's like a pretty cracked hot tub, though.
Dude, I have so many stories. Justin Turner, Klay Thompson, fucking some Phillies or some Eagles doctor let me try on his Super Bowl. Dude, there was a dog, a little fluffy dog with like 5 million followers that I was having to bring him his water.
No,
Yeah.
dude.
And like
You were
like, oh, can you get Fluffy like his dog bowl? And I had to go and fill
servicing the dogs.
Sidney Crosby.
What about him? You're just listing the most famous athletes.
He ordered
time.
some fruity ass drink, and I was just like, that's not what I expected Sidney Crosby to order.
Did you say that to him?
No.
I was gonna say that's how you get
I was
fired.
just like, every time there was someone famous, I had to go up and like say something, or else I'd always regret it. And it's not my job to take orders, but like I really wanted to, and so Crosby was just chilling at the pool. I think it was after the Penguins. They were either just in the cup or won the cup or something, or they just lost the playoffs. But yeah, I was like, I got to go ask Crosby if he wants anything. So I went up and he was like, I was like, Mr. Crosby, can I do anything for you? And he was like, yeah, I'd love a Barry Collins. I'm like, all right.
You're like, you said what now? A Barry Collins, man? Oh, you play hockey?
So many absurd stories, bro.
We're gonna need an episode for that. We're gonna need an episode for the Cowboys Stadium.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna need a couple episodes here in a minute for all that.
It was
shit.
like me and my boys were all pool boys at this hotel. It was like High School Musical, bro. It was insane.
You had like a lover, and you like went onto the golf course and sang about her.
And you play golf for free, which is like
That's
600
sick.
a round. Oh
That's
my god,
sick.
beautiful course.
I was gonna say that that course is nice too. If all those guys are at the fucking
Bob
pool.
Does Sports says his favorite course is Pelican Hill.
No way.
Yeah,
I love Bob Does Sports.
yeah,
He
he's
makes me
goated.
laugh.
He's goated. But yeah, crazy scenes. If this all fails at the end of the day, I would love to go back and work at Pelican Hill, bro.
And be a pool boy.
I would be
at 30.
You can make 6 figures working at that pool.
Just off tips, you think,
Yeah.
or like salarized?
100%. Well, salary, if you get to like a management position, you're definitely making 6 figs. But
Oh my god, yeah, a club like that. Oh, shit.
but yeah, dude, there's a guy who's like 50 that's still a pool boy that's been working there his whole life. He makes 6 figs.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's got regulars. I mean, dude, you get guys who come in that regular tip is $500.
That's fucking
Yeah.
insane. Well,
Yeah.
if this doesn't work out, guys, you can find Booker with Trent pool boying at Pelican Hill Country Club, serving all the Barry Collinses you need.
Yeah, it's worth a trip. Go check it out.
Yeah, I actually want to now. That sounds fucking
insane.
so sick.
Yeah.
Can you just get into the pool or no?
They have a restaurant at the Coliseum pool, and then you just kind of walk down the stairs and you're at the pool. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Could you sneak in if you needed to?
yeah, yeah. I know all the loopholes.
All the holes?
Me and Chemist, dude. We
No,
yeah, me and
dude.
Chemist, we're both pool boys, bro.
No,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
That's a hysterical duo.
I
to be
know.
Fucking
Nuts.
at Pelican Hill pool boy.
just picture Chemist like delivering
That's what I'm
these out.
saying,
Yeah.
dude. Like, imagine you order a drink and the chemist brings it to you.
Oh man.
Dude, I literally couldn't. Holy shit. All right, Nick, let's do some would you rathers. That's insane.
On that note, well, the first would you rather, it's not really a would you rather, but it kind of goes with what we're talking about. You can either use the hot tub or golfing, but all-time grouping, your all-time hot tub, three other individuals you want in the hot tub or on the golf course.
You want to do a foursome of golf?
Sure.
I feel like a hot tub's a little weird. I wouldn't really want to
Yeah.
pick dudes to sit in a hot tub with.
Let's double pools.
You want to do like a draft? Just in case you take someone I like and I take someone
Yeah,
you
let's
like.
go. Let's go.
Current?
3 people, including yourself, or not including yourself. So round of 4. So 3. One from the NBA, one from the NHL, one from the MLB. Current sports.
All right, let's start. I'm going to go. You pick first.
All right, for my NBA, I would go with. This is tough.
I know, dude.
Round
I'm
of golf.
There's got to be only one person for NBA that you
I
want
can't believe
to
you
play a
started
round of
with
golf
the
with.
NBA.
There's only one person?
Yeah.
Who would that be?
Michael Jordan.
I mean, yeah.
Well, no, I was thinking current.
That was.
Oh,
that
did you
was
say
the-
current?
I wouldn't want to golf with Michael Jordan. He would like gamble too much, and I'd be like, dude, relax. I'm just trying to drink beers. Like, I don't want to play fucking $8,000 a shot.
Yeah, I'd be so nervous too. I'd be splicing everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play with Michael Jordan. He literally does that. He plays like he'll gamble per shot.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I don't want to do all that.
Yeah. I would go. Fuck.
Blake Griffin.
Kind of a homie.
He's hysterical.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a great round of golf.
All right, so you got Blake Griffin for your NBA guy.
Yeah.
Who's your baseball guy?
Oh. See, like, I would like to pick like Acuna just because I think his game is cool, but he'd be an awful golf
Yeah.
partner because like we wouldn't be able to speak to each other.
Yeah. Zach Greinke. Absolute weirdo.
Dude, so weird. You know who I would probably do that I think is like pretty cool? I'd want to do a pitcher because I think pitchers are pretty cool because I'd want to like ask them about like what it's like being like a major league pitcher. But I also would want like a dog. I think like Joe Kelly from the White Sox would be fun.
Interesting. So you got Blake Griffin, Joe Kelly.
I'm putting together
And
an awful.
Who's your hockey goat? Jack Hughes on the golf course would be pretty steamy.
Yeah, I'm taking Jack Hughes.
Interesting.
It would always going to be Jack Hughes. Yeah, it was always going to be Jack Hughes. I kind of want to not do Joe Kelly.
Yeah, that's kind of a body answer.
No, I don't want Joe Kelly anymore. You go and I'll think about my baseball because I don't know baseball like that.
All right. Give me Josh Giddey.
Wow, that's a great one.
Give me Josh Giddey on my golf squad.
He'd be fun as fuck.
For my NHL one, give me who's just an
I feel like
absolute.
Brent Burns would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Give me Josh Giddey. Give me Michael Backshots. Josh Giddey, Michael Backshots, and give me.
You're actually going back shots?
Yeah, I'm going Backshots.
Wow, okay.
Michael Backlund, Josh Giddey, and MLB. Let's go Blake Snell.
I'm going Mookie Betts.
Mookie would be awesome.
I want to hang out with Mookie.
Yeah.
He just seems like he'd be cool as fuck to hang out with.
What a botted trio on both sides here.
Yours?
Josh Giddey, Blake Snell, and who was my hockey goat?
Michael
Michael
Backlund.
Backshots.
Michael Backshots. And I'm going Blake Griffin, Mookie Betts, and Jack Hughes. Mine sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds
We
fun.
might drill some beers on mine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. Mine? We didn't do NFL. There's some NFL guys I'd want in my
Yeah, there's definitely
foursome.
some NFL guys.
All right, well, my ideal foursome for a golf round would be me, Blake Griffin, because he's got good stand-up, good comedy. I feel like he'd bring the banter. Mookie Betts, just seems like an all-around goat. And Jack Hughes.
Mine would be, I'm actually going to switch mine up a bit. I'm
Wow.
going to switch mine up. I still want Josh Giddey. I'm going to have to go with, on the ice, though, Michael Backshot sounds like a weak one. So my ideal round of golf for a foursome, myself, Josh Giddey. I'm going to go Freddie Freeman. I think Freddie Freeman would be a good time.
Okay.
So Josh Giddey, Freddie Freeman, and on the ice, I would go Nathan McKinnon.
I can't believe you didn't do Mike Trout.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Trout, I just feel like great guy. Great chill guy. Just don't know if he's my guy for a round of golf.
And if I didn't do Jack Hughes, I'd do Sid the Kid.
Yeah,
I'd want Crosby.
both of those are good
I love
answers.
Crosby.
W round of golf, though.
W round of golf.
Yeah, I think also who would win your round of golf?
Probably Freddie Freeman.
He reeks of being good at golf.
Yeah, he does.
Dude.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know who would win mine. We might all suck. Maybe Mookie. I just feel like he could pick anything up.
Yeah, he's an insane bowler. If you didn't know that.
No way.
Oh yeah, he's insane at bowling.
What?
You've never seen those videos where it's like, fuck it, Mookie Betts bowling high.
I love it. Dude, one of my friends out here in Dallas now, every time we see one of those, we send it to each other. Those are my favorite videos on the internet. When it's like, fuck it, Ilgauskas rebounding highlights. And it's just like him like grabbing rebounds, dude.
It's like,
And it always starts with him like that, like a sick warm up, and then it just like cuts to these like botted ass highlights. Like, fuck it, PJ Tucker steal highlights, and it's like him getting steals.
Those videos and the ones of MLB The Show hitting absolute bombs.
Oh, those are so funny.
And it cuts to something like super sus right before the home run.
No, I love when it's like a Make-A-Wish kid throwing like the first pitch, and then it's like 500 feet out of the yard, Mookie Betts, and it's just like, dude, come on, those fucking kill me, dude.
Kill me.
Those are so good. Holy shit, the fuck it Mookie Betts bowling highlights would have me rolling, dude.
Fuck it, Mookie Betts highlights.
I fucking love
fuck it, Cody Zeller rebound highlights.
Yeah, literally though, like those are. I've seen that one. I've seen my favorite one was what's his name? Fuck, dude, he like never played. It wasn't Willie Cauley-Stein, but it was someone like that. It was the guy on the Nuggets forever. He started the Jug Life. He's so dumb.
I don't know.
He was like the dumbest NBA player ever. Oh, fuck it, JaVale McGee rebounding highlights, dude. It was like just murdered me, dude. Yeah, that was a good one. Nick, do you have one?
Yeah, I would go.
They can't be from St. Louis.
That's tough. Alex Ovechkin.
That's a great one.
Steph Curry.
Mm.
And if we're not,
Steph Curry's good at golf.
Yeah, he is. And if we're not doing St. Louis, I was gonna go Adam Wainwright, but MLB player that would be fun to golf with. Gotta be like a crazy like reliever or something like that.
I mean, Joe Kelly's crazy. Not a reliever, but
We'll just go a random one off the dome for this year. Andrew Chafin.
How about the Indians reliever? What's his name? The dude who goes fucking insane after every inning. What's his fucking name?
I was thinking Balfour.
oh, I know who you're thinking of.
Yeah, the white dude who freaks out.
He was in
He's like very animated. Always is screaming after every strikeout or some shit.
Hold on, let me find it.
I forget his name. It's killing me.
James Karanchak?
Yep. What's his name?
James Karanchak?
Yeah, Karnachek or whatever.
Karanchak?
Yeah,
Karanchak?
he's unbelievable. He's dirty and then he freaks the fuck out.
Yep.
Yeah, he's nuts.
There you go. Yeah, you just gotta have a fun group. Ovi would just get hammered the whole time, and Steph's like actually good.
Yeah,
so.
He'd be a good one.
He
Maybe get
golfs.
Tatis in there, do some drugs.
Yeah, you could have some fun with some of those guys. Okay, a couple more would you rathers.
Yeah, let's do two.
Would you rather date a girl who won't stop talking or won't stop texting?
I'm in the throes of one of these right now.
Texting or talking?
Talking.
That's tough.
I'd rather date a girl that talks because I like hearing about everything.
yeah, for sure.
It makes it easier.
Texting and FaceTiming, I hate.
I actually cannot do the texting bit anymore. You know what I found out about though too that like I'm totally agree with now. I think even 5 months ago, but even when I was in like college and other girls I dated before, I really gave a lot of value to texting because I was like, I want to be talking to you all day. If you text all day during a relationship, you become codependent on that form of communication, and it almost kills the in-person hanging out and the phone calls if you haven't, because you have nothing to talk about.
Facts.
Like you have nothing to talk about if you text all day, and I feel like that is now a new thing that I have where I won't respond to a text for 2 hours even if I'm talking to you because like I'll just have a phone call and it'll mean more because we'll be talking and we'll have something to talk about. But becoming codependent on like that form of communication, I feel like is so bad.
Facts.
It's so bad.
I'd rather have her not stop talking than rather not stop texting.
Because then I feel like it leads to anxiety too at the texting. Because then she doesn't respond after 5 minutes. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like it drives you crazy. But if you're just like, you don't give a lot of value to like the phone and being like, I don't need to know what you're doing all day. But then when we talk on the phone, we have a whole day to talk about.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I'd go talking. If it was texting, I'd blow my brains out.
Same.
That's fair. I think I'd do the same thing.
Because then you get it too. It's like, why didn't you respond? What were you doing? It's like, dude, how come would you relax?
Just trying to live my life.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Sensitive taste buds or sensitive hearing?
Oh, fuck. Sensitive taste buds would suck dick.
Sensitive hearing would suck.
Oh, they both would suck, dude.
I would rather have sensitive taste buds. I feel like
would you though?
Ear issues would suck.
That would suck.
Like,
but then you could like hear people talking about you.
Yeah, but like, do you really want that?
Or they could be like, "What are the refs saying at the scores table?" They're calling it attack.
Call a cop a live line quick.
Cop a live line quick. Being at like a concert or bars would suck.
Couldn't hear shit. Yeah, give me the taste buds.
Yeah, but then you gotta think about sensitive taste buds. Like,
find a way around it, make it work.
what if she's like, eat my ass?
Ew. Then you just don't do that.
You don't do that. Or you making out with someone like with sensitive taste buds? Oh,
Ooh.
That's gross.
that almost just made me vomit.
That's gross.
I might go hearing.
Yeah, I'm going hearing.
The quick switcheroo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hearing, and
You
I'll
got
just bring earplugs everywhere.
Yeah, the hearing, I think you gotta go.
Dude, that is so gross.
So
All right, can I get one more, Nick?
Last one, reincarnated as a sea creature or an air creature.
Dude, I haven't thought about this a lot. I would fucking love to live in the water.
Really?
Dude, well, do you know what my favorite animal is?
No.
It's an otter.
That's a dope favorite animal.
Although
Did
they
know
like
that.
fuck the dead corpses of other otters, so I don't want to hear about that in the comments.
I did not know that.
They're real weird. But I like them. You want to know why? One, I think it's cute that they break their food on their stomach with the little rock. Like they get an urchin, then they get a rock, and they just like break it open. But also, when they find their mate, they fall asleep holding hands because they float
Yep.
and they don't want to lose each other. So I thought that was cute.
That's cute.
But I would love being like a dolphin in like the water, dude. Like I just think the ocean is so interesting.
It's scary as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. But if you were living in it, you would understand.
Like Finding Nemo.
Yeah. I'd want to be a shark. Like a sick ass, not a great white. I'm not like a pussy, but like just a cool, like maybe a hammerhead, or maybe like a thin shark. So I'm not getting hunted,
Yeah.
you know. But I for sure would do sea, dude. The sea is so cool.
I would go lands. I would want to be like a bear. Just a massive
Well, the
bear.
question
No
was
one's
air
fucking with me.
creature or sea.
Oh shit, air creature.
So
Give me the air.
Why would you want to be a bear?
Give me the air, bro.
Why would you want
Why would you want to be a bear?
Because no one's fucking with me, and I literally could fuck anyone up. Like
Okay.
at any time.
I like it.
But I also air. Give me the air. Give me a
Who would you
bird.
be in the air? What kind of bird?
And a bald eagle. Eagles are so badass.
Eagles are fucking sick.
Eagles are unbelievable, bro.
But don't you think you get bored flying all the time?
No.
I feel like you wouldn't get bored in the ocean. There's so many things going on.
I mean, you're telling me you're gonna get bored flying?
Well, you might. It's the only thing you're doing. You know? Like, there's not much more you could see other than just, like, I'm saying there's not a lot of community in the air.
Sure.
There's, like, community in the water, you know? Like, there's friend groups. You're kind of like solo dolo up in the sky.
friend groups.
Yeah, dude, you might. They do. Do they not have friend groups in the ocean? They move in like packs.
Yeah,
and
they do.
shit.
Yeah, I think they do.
There's a school of fish.
You're
You don't
telling
think
me-
they're friends in there? There's got to be a couple dudes that like hit some fin.
Yeah, and then you get absolutely swallowed up by it.
Yeah, well, that's why I'd be like a little shark.
Something bigger than you.
I'd be a little like sneaky little shark. So I can like kill some shit. And you could swim to like Bermuda or like
That would take you fucking
Japan.
Yeah,
years.
pivotal matchup with the Aussie turtles against the fucking South America bass fish.
Yeah. But you wouldn't want to swim to Asia.
No.
You get eaten quick.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what fish you are.
I think they have,
Give me the bald eagle, bro.
think they have
That's crazy.
sports leagues in the ocean.
They might have some races. Like, you don't think they race?
I think like
Like a fast dolphin, you think
turtles
is like,
are
yo,
betting
I
on
swear to God.
sharks, like shark fights.
There's definitely some leagues down there in the
You
ocean.
think so? I think so too, dude. They might. Like shrimp. You think there's like a shrimp league? Like they do some weird shrimp shit? It's like, all right, who's going to clean this whale's mouth the quickest? What are those things called that clean the whale's mouth? What are they called?
No idea.
I don't know.
Brussels?
No, that's like on a toothbrush. There's like animals that clean their mouth.
Which group do you think's like the sports announcers of the ocean? Who do you think's like calling the games?
Who's calling the games down there in the sea?
You know, it's like a botted like bass. Like just like a botted fish, like maybe a tuna.
Yeah.
You know, like a big tuna and then like a small bass are probably calling their shit.
In the booth.
This is why we ain't hitting prize picks, bro. We're talking about this shit, man.
Come on, man.
This is why we can't see a goblin go through the basket, bro.
Yeah, this is why.
Talking about who's calling the games in the ocean. Like, god damn it, bro.
I don't know. All right, let's do the prop culture. And then we'll wrap.
Prop culture. No, let's just wrap because I didn't do pop culture.
Okay, that's good. All right. This has been another episode. I mean, do they have lines out for it? No, there's no more NBA games other than tonight. So
Yeah.
we're not even going to be able to hit
We're
a
at
gob.
an hour, though. So
GG's.
We're not going to be able to hit a gob. All right, yeah. I mean, this has been another episode of the We'll Be Seein pod. Make sure to go do that giveaway. We're looking forward to see what jersey you guys pick. I swear to God, if it's botted, you're not getting it.
Don't pick a botted jersey.
I'll pick it for you. If it's botted. Some guy comes in here, he's like, I want a Zach Randolph Memphis jersey. Like, you're getting
That'd be kind of
kicked.
steez.
I said it out loud, and now I don't. I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah, that's a dope.
Like a Zebo jersey would
Yeah.
go nuts. If you get a John Morant jersey, you're canceled.
Yeah. Do not order a jaw jersey, I swear.
No. All right, well, this has been another episode. Trent, why don't you tell me where they can find you?
Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, at Book It with Trent, and tune into the Twitch channel every weekday, 1 p.m. Central, surgical stream. Book It Sports is the Twitch.
Book It Sports is the Twitch. You can find me everywhere under Mikey Over, except on Instagram, it's michael.j.overs. We will, in fact, be seeing you again here on Friday. And that'll do it.
We'll be seeing.
Appreciate you guys.